Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Oh, no, that is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense.
Oh, no, that is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. But we do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
First and 10 now from the 36.
No, we changed it.
They'll motion over Flowers. A first down throw for Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
Fourth down. Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. To the goal line and in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. On 2nd down, Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. And that is is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And this drive's going to continue. They bring... But not before he picks up first and goal for his team. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Man in motion here is Jennings. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Third and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, And now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a...
Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10 for Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. Throwing again is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy gonna put it up again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throwing again is Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. He is in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will go up by 7. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On first and 10, Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And now giving lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
That's taken in. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Jackson now. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into the...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Second down, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards. Jackson now to throw on first down. That one taken in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, he'll go to work. First and 10. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now whistles here, and a penalty will make somebody move early up front. On second down, Purdy. Open man is Jennings. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 39 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion comes Andrews. Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the gun, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Here's Jackson. He runs with it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here we go. 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. Oh, he missed it. It is no good. What a time for a miss, as this game will remain tied here in the closing stages of the fourth quarter.
Try to make it up on the next possession. It's okay, boys. We still love you. Make it up.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
That make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Second and goal. 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.